G'day people, this is Ian here from Fpv-Power, just on Lake Eildon, Victoria at the moment. Beautiful day, just out in the Hobie compass, testing out our new motor mount for the Hobie kayaks. So this is the latest prototype that we've done, and at the moment I've got a 28 pound motor in there at the moment, a 28 pound. So let's see how she works. I've got a PWM, here we go, hooked up to our 50 amp 12 volt 50 amp battery, which is underneath me, underneath my seat, and let's see what the speeds we get up to on this thing. At the moment we're doing 5.9 k's per hour, 6k, 6.3 k's an hour. So I call it about 6k an hour. I'm actually heading into the wind at the moment, going upwind. So 6k upwind, just a slight breeze. And of course the PWM, you can hear it. And I'm going to turn it right off now. There we go. And we do have the safety switch as well, which at the moment is not attached to me, it's just attached to this thing at the moment. Pull it off, the motor stops. It's the man overboard. Turn it off, put it back on, which is over here, magnetic on the PWM. Here we go. You can hear the RPM on the motor, and if I pull it off, continues. And at full throttle with a 28 pound, doing it by 6k's, the splashing of the water in the drive well doesn't come up. Let's see, this is full throttle now, doing it by 6k's, 5.9, 6.1k, and the splash is minimal. Yeah, it's pretty good. So if you want to put a cover, just get yourself a bit of foam, just cut it to the shape, and more than anything sort of to stop your lures or your baits or your tools from falling inside the hole when you're fishing. So yeah, but other than that, the splash from the water from the dry well is not much. It's very minimal, nothing to stress about. So okay, so now I'm going to take the motor out. So what we do is unclip left, right, left, and the prop position is good, and how easy it is to take off the motor, just a matter of doing this and the whole thing is out. So this is the system that we have here. As you can see, all marine grade stainless 316. That's a nice pin that we've changed from a solid pin, we've gone to a hollow pin, as a solid pin was not needed at all. So that's the split pin to lock it in position. Just hold it, just turn this around, there we go. To my legs and my feet, see that's that pin. These two pins basically stops it from moving left and right, just a locator pin. And as you can see on the bottom, what is this? At the moment we're just testing different material. This is silicon that we're testing at the moment. So this is a spring-loaded design. We'll go from this side up. Can you see how when you hit something, the motor it actually gives? There we go. That's the spring-loaded design. And if I remove one side of the silicon, there we go. You see that? There we go. See how it pivots? And this is the actual part that gets locked in. The top pin and the bottom pin that locks into your drive well, and this thing just pivots freely. And this is basically this part on top is just the locator from the stock motor setup. Just a locating collar. So let me just put this back on again. So in other words is, let me just take a side view. The motor on my right foot, that's the front of the motor. So when the motor hits something, this whole thing pivots like so. See that? It pivots, and it gives. And the spring-loaded silicon is the tension. But we're still experimenting and with testing with different length, different thickness, different material. So at the moment this is the silicon, and I'm going to bring it back around to strap it back on here. There we go. So a 360 view of this is like that. See how the silicon strap just sits on the side, and the speed we're going now, 6.3 k's, 6.4 k's. Sort of going downwind, but there's hardly any wind now. So yeah, 6.3, 6.6. Yep. So that's the other motorboat. It's a zip past. Kind of foggy at the moment. And that's us with the houseboat at Lake Eildon. So we're going to spend a couple of days, or spend about 4 days, three days here. And that's the wake of the other boat, the power boat. So that's the stills, the splash, nothing to worry about. Spin it around, burst of power, look at that, beautiful turn, beautiful turning, absolutely beautiful. And here we are.